Good
Hey!
morning, and welcome back to Coffee with Dan and Sam.
This episode is going to be an extremely fun one.
A fun one and a serious one, and we're going to go with a new direction. Maybe a new
Beginning.
beginning.
So, recently we've been having talks.
We've been having a lot of talks.
We've been having a lot of talks because I'm moving very soon, and my dad is thinking about moving.
Yeah, I'm thinking about me and the family, me and Samantha and Austin are thinking about in June going to South Carolina.
The Carolinas.
The Carolinas for a family vacation in June.
And if we like it that much, we'll move up there.
I'm thinking about North Carolina for where I'm going to be going. But
Yeah, and I'm going to Orlando. Obviously, everybody knows it's in my background all the time. But yeah, I'm excited.
the place I'm really thinking about going to is the Outer Banks, North Carolina. Wow, isn't Outer Banks something that I've heard before?
Yeah, it is a TV show. It is one of my favorite TV shows. I love it so much. And honestly, I can't if it's anything like the show, I'm gonna be so happy.
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna be awesome.
you're gonna be in California or New York.
Yeah, I was thinking about like going where I'm gonna go after like I finish school. Maybe California, maybe New York.
Maybe you move with us to North Carolina.
Yeah, maybe I'll move to that with them in North Carolina. But I don't know yet. I don't know what the life holds, but all I know is that I want a fresh, clean start.
Yeah, me too. We've been talking about it, and all our people in South Florida. Hey, we love you. Okay, we love you to death.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but we just need a new beginning, a new fresh start, and we're just waiting until Austin gets out of school to get a fresh start. We're gonna go to North Carolina, South Carolina for that family vacation. Just check it out.
Mm-hmm.
It might be Georgia too.
Maybe.
So, but
I got my pictures out in Georgia. Ooh, yeah.
we can get some nice beaches in Georgia.
Yeah.
I
Woo!
mean, but I've been looking around and I've been trying to make a decision of where this is going, and I talked to the family last night for a few hours. We had some nice talks about it, and we think it's the best thing to do right now. I mean, it's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be the next day. It might not happen in a month, maybe in a year, but we are deciding to do something that's good, better for us.
Yeah, because honestly, we've been really comfortable in South Florida, and I just think we need a change.
Yep.
Um, yeah,
So that's what we're going to talk about.
yeah,
Fresh starts.
yes. I believe in my heart that I need a fresh start.
And in a couple, like I said, in a few days, we're going to be on the road to Orlando to get Samantha set up there. And then we come back, and the following weekend, we go up there to move her up there. So,
Yeah, you guys can see my apartment. I'll take videos of it.
we're going to do vlog. I didn't say vlog, I said vlog.
Vlogs.
We're going to do a vlog, and we're thinking about taking our computers with us so we could do a podcast up there.
Yeah, in the hotel room.
We'll see. Maybe by the pool.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So, but yeah, I've been down in Florida for almost 20 years now. 22 and a half years.
Yeah, I've been down here in South Florida my entire life. There's some days where I travel, or there's some months where I travel to like Chicago and everything like that. But I didn't move there.
No. Well, I take it back. I've been down here for 23 years. I was in Chicago for 27 years. Man, I'm getting old.
You are old.
Wow. But I got to tell you a story what happened to me and Samantha last night.
Yes. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
We went for some drinks over at 7-Eleven by our house, and we were actually I went into the store to get some sodas for us or for some of your people, Pop. And there was a woman and her 2 daughters, and I'm standing in line waiting to pay for my soda.
I'm in the car waiting.
And this mother said to her daughters, "Hey, doesn't that look like Dan from Coffee with Dan and Sam?" And the daughters are like, "Yeah." And I turned around to them. I said, yes, it is. And I gave them a wave and walked out of the store. But it's really nice that we're getting acknowledged by people. Acknowledge me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like yesterday I felt so starstruck because like I never got noticed before in my life. I wasn't inside when this happened, so I'm just going off of like pure trust. But it's really cool. Like people are recognizing us for the podcast.
I mean, but we got free coffee at the at 7-Eleven a few times.
True.
Because of our podcast.
True.
So keep on listening, keep on subscribing, keep on liking us, and keep on commenting.
And if you see us in public, don't be shy to say hi.
Hey, don't say. Hey, we'll say hi.
We'll take pictures. We'll say hi. You know.
So give a few autographs.
We'll talk.
So, but yeah, it's gonna be a fresh start in a couple of months. We're still deciding of what we're gonna do, but I think it's the new beginning is gonna be the Carolinas. So
yeah, I keep saying yeah.
Get a fresh start there, Samantha.
So where in Carolina are you thinking, Dad?
The Outer Banks. It's called Outer Banks, North Carolina, or Raleigh. I think it's called Raleigh.
Dude, you should really know how to pronounce it if you're gonna move there.
I just saw it on the internet, so I looked up to some of the pictures of.
Dude, North Carolina, you are so beautiful.
I gotta say, there's some beautiful mountains, and you got the beach too. It's right where Rollins.
Seth Rollins?
No, not Seth Rollins. it's RELIGH.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's really beautiful. They got mountains. They got land there. It's beautiful. We're gonna do more research about it, and we're gonna make a decision by the end of summer. So, stay tuned on where Coffee with Dan and Sam are going to be doing our podcast from. So, hello, probably the Carolinas. Goodbye, South Florida.
Yeah, I think it's just time we move out of South Florida.
So,
no shade to anybody. It's just it's our time to leave.
Yeah, and we're still gonna have this podcast. We're gonna still have our podcasts, but we just need a new change. We've been, after 20 years, 23 years being down in South Florida, I love it. I love the sunshine. I love everything, but I think it's a time to go. Mm-hmm. So, but that's not now.
No, it's not now.
So stay with us.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, comment. If you guys have any comments about our new beginnings, let us know. All right. I love all you guys here in South Florida. We're not saying goodbye right now. So Samantha, don't start crying. Because every time something's sad like that, She starts crying.
Dude, I'm gonna be crying next week. Next week is gonna be a very emotional week for me because I'm very sorry. I get very attached to things, and it's kind of hard for me to let things go sometimes. Like I've been in this house for most of my life.
Yep.
Or sorry, studio. Kind of breaking the illusion.
No, I mean it's a studio
Studio
house.
in my house. But yeah, I've been in this house for like 15 years.
Yeah.
16,
y-
15, 16.
15 years.
Yeah, and it's just I've grown up here.
Yep.
And like I've had so many good memories and so many bad memories here. It's just so hard to let it go sometimes.
What do you think I feel like? I've been here for it'll be 15 years here.
Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll be here 15 years plus I was leaving a house after 15 years.
It's hard.
It's going to be hard, but you know what?
It's what's best for us.
Yes.
Um
So stay tuned of what our decision is going to be of where we're going to be heading next
yeah, I'm moving to Orlando
next weekend.
next weekend.
Not this weekend, the following weekend.
No, this weekend we are going up on a road trip to make sure everything's great with my apartment and everything like that. And yesterday I made a big achievement. I called my future apartments complex and I asked them a bunch of questions and I was like, okay, I'm going to be there up there. Do you guys take walk-ins for virtual tour or for tours? She's like, yes, we do, and everything like that. And I had a nice conversation with the lady at
And-
the front desk, and
and
it
she
was
d-
very nice.
And she did it all by herself.
Yes, I did it all by myself, which I'm trying to learn how to do by myself. Another thing about new beginnings.
There you go. That was a very new beginning for you.
Yeah. Recently I've been working on myself and trying to figure out how to live with being shy.
Be shy. Sorry. Sorry.
You're okay.
Uh,
And I've made some big achievements.
it's going to be emotional for both of us next weekend because I mean you've lived with me most of your life, and now you're doing a new beginning, and I'm losing my daughter. So
And like this time feels so different than when I left for
FGCU.
FGCU because I went to. If you guys don't know that I think I've mentioned it before. I went to Florida Gulf Coast University. I lived in the dorms.
It's a great school too.
Yeah, it's a great school. It just wasn't for me. I need more. They didn't have the program I liked.
Yeah.
I didn't know I wanted to do film until I came back from Florida Gulf Coast University. So yeah, I got a new beginning.
Yep.
And my life is about to change.
Well, this year it's a new year, new changes. So we'll go with that.
Yeah, I think the thing that I'm really gonna miss when I'm up in Orlando is
Getting coffee with your father.
Kiva. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys a lot, even though me and Austin have been fighting recently.
That's what similar, but hey, it's a fresh start.
Yeah.
Okay, new beginnings. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, my kids they fight with each other, but they don't really. I mean, don't get me wrong; it's not a fist fight. It's
it's
basically words.
words. Yeah, it's words. Sometimes he hits me, but
Oh, he does not hit you.
yes, he does. He hits hard, man. I'm just kidding. So speaking about new beginnings, let's play a little game, okay, Dad? If you had to move anywhere in the world and get a new job, what would that be? What would be the new place and what would be your new job?
Well, one thing is I wouldn't get a new job. I like my job doing this.
No, you have to.
No, I don't have to do nothing.
Okay, fine.
But
For this scenario,
my place would be, like I said, North Carolina. I I've been to North Carolina twice, and I heard it's beautiful. And there's a lot of people that moved up there that I know that enjoy it up there.
We went to North Carolina, or we went to South Carolina.
Yeah,
We passed through South Carolina to go to
Tennessee.
Tennessee. That trip was.
But I mean, it's very beautiful in South Carolina and North Carolina.
Yeah.
I just like North Carolina a little bit better because I mean, I want I want to live in Outer Banks, North Carolina. So I could always say, "Hey, I live on the Outer Banks."
Dude, like I'm looking at pictures right now, and I think the Outer Banks are so pretty.
Or it might
Ooh, especially during sunset.
but if there was one place I would love to move is where you could see the Northern Lights.
Alaska.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
I would one day when we have the money for it, I would love to take a trip to Alaska and see the Northern Lights.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, I would love to see the Northern Lights. I mean, and be daylight all day long
Oh yeah.
and all night long.
Like that's awesome.
But right now, we're going to start with the North Carolina, and we'll go
You
from
didn't
there.
ask me my question. If
Well-
I can move anywhere and
Well, I'm trying to finish my
Oh,
answer to
okay. I'm sorry.
but and my new job would be now. Don't laugh. I want to become a farmer. Live in a small town and be a farmer. Farmer Dan.
Old MacDonald
Had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
All right.
All right.
No, but I want to buy some land in the next couple of years and build a house or a farmhouse and raise chickens and do podcasting. I've always wanted to have a farm, have horses, and make a new living.
Yeah.
All right, so not to be mean, here we go. Samantha, what would be your place to move and a new job?
Ooh.
You see, it's all about Samantha. Oh, you didn't ask me. It always has to be about her.
I think it would be California
California.
because it's really beautiful.
So what would be your new job?
You know what don't have? I've always wanted to be one, but I don't think I have the strength for it.
Superhero.
And these shows on that I've been watching, like 911 and everything like that, have made me want to be one.
You want to be a firefighter?
I want to.
You could.
Yeah, I don't think I have the strength for it. And
You have the strength. You can build yourself up. There'd be a new beginning for you if you didn't go to school.
yeah.
Become a firefighter. But
Because I just think they deserve so much recognition for the things they do. They put their mind, body, and life on the line.
but you know
that's
all movies, right?
No, I know, but they still walk through fire. And they fight fires.
I understand that, but you know it's not
I
as
know.
it's not as fun as it looks on TV. And you know what? People do come back to life after they die.
Also, maybe an actress.
There you go.
I could also be an actress.
You have to talk.
No, I know. But I could be an actress.
Well, become a director, producer, and actress. There you go.
I like that.
There you go. Hey, I got it. Talking about actresses, I have to send out a shout out to Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Okay, we were talking about this last night, and we missed it big time. But Sunday night was the Oscars, and Jamie Lee Curtis came out with an Oscar. Congratulations, Jamie,
And Brendan Fraser got an Oscar.
for being fat.
Yeah. for The Whale.
The Whale.
Also, Harrison Ford got an Oscar too. You want to talk about the Oscars real quick?
Sure. But Jamie Lee Curtis, hey, it's been a long time since you got an Oscar. Congratulations.
Mhm.
So I found out somebody wasn't there for the Oscars, and they got nominated for a few Oscars, but they weren't there. I think maybe it was Sylvester Stallone.
Mm.
Somebody wasn't there. I don't know who it was, but
Mm.
I mean,
Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Congrats to Jamie Lee Curtis.
congratulations, Jamie.
She is just amazing. I love Jamie Lee Curtis.
You liked her because she was in your favorite movie. I know. Oh yeah.
But yeah, best visual effects go to Avatar: The Way of the Water.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Best animated short film: The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse.
That's a lot of animals.
Right. Best makeup and hairstyling: The Whale.
That's awesome.
And that is awesome because you had to put so much work into Brendan Fraser and how he looked in that movie.
Well, he was saying they had to put like 150 pounds on him or something like that because he was so skinny, and then they had his kids were there with him at the Oscars.
Best costume design goes to Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Hey, all the power to Black Panther.
Best sound goes to Top Gun: Maverick.
All right, let's go with that movie, Top Gun: Maverick. I like Top Gun. All right, in order for you to watch Top Gun: Maverick, you must have seen Top Gun. I think you should not be able to watch a movie unless you watch the original movie first. Okay? Yeah, go ahead over there. She just loves watching the secondary movies. Unless you watch the first movie, you can't watch the second movie yet. It's like Rocky. Everybody knows about Rocky. But if you didn't see the first Rocky and every other Rocky after that, it goes in sequence.
I love Rocky.
So, go ahead. You know, the only movies that came out differently, but you had to watch was the Star Wars saga. Because they did one movie, and then the next movie would be about the beginning of that movie. And then they'd come up with a different movie, and then 5 movies later, they'd come up with the beginning of the movie. It was so hard to put together.
Apparently, Best Picture and this movie has won a lot of Oscars. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. It won Best Picture, won film editing. It won.
What was the
directing? It won.
Hey, was the Oscars for TV comedy, like TV sitcoms?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think it's just for movies.
Oh.
But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis was in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. The actress in a leading role, Michelle Yeoh. Everything All at Once.
I gotta say, for an older lady, Jamie Curtis, she's still good looking.
But apparently, we need to watch this movie.
You know who else is a good looking, and she's on the older side? Is Sally Field.
Sally Field. I'm not sure I know who that is.
I failed as a father. If you don't know who Sally Field is, she played in Smoking the Bandit and
I'm not going.
Forrest Gump.
Yes. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. She's in 80 for Brady.
Yes. We have to watch that movie. I heard it was really good.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, and Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I watched Steel Magnolias.
So you know who Sally
Awesome.
Field is?
Yes, I just don't remember. I can't put faces to names.
You know who else is good looking? And it looks like this woman
Doesn't age.
doesn't age. Is Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
She looks like she does
Yes.
never. I mean, she looks like she's 20 already still.
That's true.
And she's like, what, 60? 50, 60?
I don't know.
Look that up.
How old is
You know, I could hear you on the.
Shush.
All right.
54 years old.
She's 54.
Her birthday is February 11th, 1969.
Oh, she just had a birthday. Happy birthday.
1969.
Wow.
That's why she doesn't age. Because she was born in 69.
Samantha, stop.
I'm sorry.
This is a family channel.
Sorry.
All right.
You know who doesn't age?
Who?
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
I love Jennifer Lopez. I love her. I was watching this movie the other day. It called The Boy Next Door. It's a very dark movie, but it has Ryan Guzman and it has Jennifer Lopez, and Jennifer Lopez looks amazing in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be like Jennifer Lopez. I want to have, like, what's her skincare routine?
Can you do me a big favor?
Shush.
No. Can you go to the refrigerator and get me a bottle of water?
Yes, I will be right back.
Because this coffee doesn't taste right to me. So maybe you poisoned it.
Hee.
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha. So, like I said, we're going to do new beginnings. I mean, we're getting off track a little bit today, but we're doing a new beginnings of, hey, the Oscars. That's a new beginning for people. She almost threw something at me. Thank you. You want the rest of my coffee?
Yeah, because I got my Cuban coffee. Or Cuban flavored coffee.
Okay.
I liked it better than your Brazilian bold. Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Didn't miss you at all.
Damn. All right.
All right. So let's get back to new beginnings.
Yes.
So anybody could start a new beginning. You're just going to want to. It's scary sometimes, but it's good for the soul.
Yeah. Also, speaking of new beginnings, we have some exciting news. There's not going to be 2 drivers in our household.
Three.
There's going to be 3.
Austin started his learner's permit starting tonight.
Dude, that just makes me feel so old.
Wow, I'm looking at something on the internet. And this is great for this. New beginnings. A new chapter or phase is starting in your life. Remember, life is an adventure. To explore with you, have fun. This is going to be great. It's time to live your life. It's time for change. Go for it.
I like that a lot. Was that a quote?
Yeah, it was a quote. A new beginnings quote.
Can you send me that?
No.
I'll rewatch the podcast. It's fine.
Here, I'll send it to you. Hold on. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Like, that quote really is important because you need to experience some new things if you haven't tried it already. Like foods, people.
Here's another good quote, and I've learned this a long time ago, but I just saw it. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step.
You know, new beginnings are really like stairs.
You know who said that for the staircase? It's Martin Luther King Jr.
Mm.
I like Martin Luther King Jr.'s comments.
Yeah, me too. He's just a great guy.
So, but let's just say this. I mean, oh, wow.
What?
None. All right.
I hate it when you do that.
No, I don't want to get into this subject because what's it called? This is a iffy. A lot of people will disagree with some of the stuff I'm saying right now, but it's on the internet. You know, everything that's on the internet is true, right?
But yeah, we might this weekend. You might not see a podcast, or you may see a podcast. We don't know yet. We are going to take our computers, so if you guys want to email us, you guys can. This is kind of a short podcast.
Sorry, I actually hit my phone. I'll put my phone down. Sorry, my cell phone went off for a second. So
You always tell me to silence my phone.
Do as I say and not as I do.
It's a new beginning. I can do whatever I want.
Ooh, you almost swore.
Ooh, I swore in our last podcast.
You did,
and I had to cut it out.
If I didn't remind you, you would have.
I would have left it in because I didn't remember saying it.
So, all right. So we're going on like 35 minutes right now, and let's do some shout outs.
Yeah.
And we will close it out.
I'll let you do the shout outs. I'll be quiet.
No, you know what? I want to shout out to you, Samantha.
What?
You.
Why?
Because I'm so proud on how you matured in the last couple months.
I ain't gonna cry. I take that
All right.
back.
We were doing Samantha's been my right-hand man, a right-hand woman. She is the best.
Last time I checked, I was a woman.
I don't know. I got screens covering me. No, Samantha. I've been with Samantha 21 years. I was there when she was born, and ever since, wherever I went, she went. And I've seen a big difference in her in the last few years. But in the last few months, she's really opened up. So I just want to. Oh, she's about to.
No, I was wiping my eye.
Yeah.
I boogies.
She's really opened up, and you know, if I have a problem, she always knows how to.
You want to go get that?
No.
Who's here?
So.
Who's that?
Somebody, a friend.
Mm.
So. But like I said, let me turn off my.
You want to pause this real quick?
Yeah.
All right.
No. So, like I said, where was I? Oh, doing a shout out to you. I'm very happy that how you grew up.
Thank you.
So, all righty.
And I just want to say a quick shout out to my dad because he has been my best friend, my rock, and my coffee buddy since I was born. And honestly, there's no better guy than my dad. So.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
But like I said, I want to give out the shout outs to a few people. But Samantha, I had to give that out to you. So what else? Who else? we gave a shout outs to the Oscar winners and everything, and that's about it. So, like I said, in a few days we're gonna go up to Orlando for a few days, and
Might do a vlog, might do a podcast.
yep,
We'll see what happens.
and we'll go from there. So, alrighty. So let's close this out, and I will. You all right?
Yeah. Just I tried to relax. I got a pain right there. I'm good.
All right, so let's close this out. So subscribe, like, comment.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check us out on our other social medias. Go thank somebody for being in your life, and go compliment someone.
Thank you so much, and we love you. Bless you.
Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.